Walleye Northern Boy. It's almost 80 degrees. Today is, yeah, Tuesday. Here's a little twist. Let the games begin. Okay, before I get shut down, oh, what we got going on today? It's hot. I got those little, I don't even know what them things are called something, I forgot, really? They start with a V. Okay, I don't know, I can't remember. The white roses are coming out. That's kind of pretty. Yeah. We planted a lot of vines down through here, a bunch of them, because we like vines on. Yeah, we like vine. We think vines and brick and wrought iron. I don't know, is nice. Okay. Yeah, today's hot. I didn't think metal was up anymore, like scrap metal. I went to the scrap metal yard. One place wouldn't even let me go in, another place did. You know, it sounds like when you're getting, see, the reason I went to the scrap yard is because I'm really trying not to cut this up. But it's kind of, for me, it's easier to buy stuff than sell stuff. You know, because this might not sell right away, and then I gotta store it, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, so I went and bought some scrap metal because, you know, you figure it's gonna be cheaper, and I guess it is. I shouldn't complain, but I do. I'm real good at it. This is what, 12 gauge? There is like 8 pieces there, and then I had to buy some of this. You can see where it's all mangoed. Yep, and then I bought some shelf stuff too, because when I cut the cabinet, it was double ply, and there was a lot of rust in there, a lot of rust. Anyway, I didn't think I was gonna have enough metal, because, you know, I added oh shit, where's my tape measure at? Commercial break, kinda. Yeah. There we go. The thing is, I know the cabinet is 31 inches by 34 inches by, that's where I'm getting my tape measure for. It's gonna be 81 inches long, so it's 6 foot 9 inches. Anyway, this stuff is 25 cents a pound, all this metal, and it was hot the fuck out there. But anyway, and it cost me $95 for all this metal, and I'm thinking, man, for $95, they should give me like a fucking beverage, fucking snack, something. But anyway, it's kind of like this. I didn't really want to spend that kind of money, you know. $95 ain't a hell of a lot of money, but it kind of is. But once you get it home and you start cutting it up and you got what you needed, because I hee-hawed around and contemplated, are you going to go buy metal and blah, 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 and then I got tired of listening to myself and I just went and bought it. I did get some good stuff, though. This is all mango, but I got to fix it. Then I got some of this. It's probably overkill. I don't know, maybe 1/4 inch, maybe thicker. Because I had the Sexy Saturn, and you know, my S10 truck, it can't haul anything because it's got stereo equipment in there anyway. So I could only grab such big pieces of metal. I think all them things are like 14 gauge maybe. Cause you know, I get out of control. That's how big the cabinet is, and I don't know what I was thinking. Basically, I wasn't thinking. You see this little, you know, I don't know what you call it, a V right there? Well, I was just going to cut that off and put it on here. But the problem is that V would be like over here, and then this would all be flat, and that ain't going to work. You know, what was I thinking? I don't know, I wasn't thinking, really. And I did a bunch of plug welds, and there was so much rust inside the cabinet that, you know, you don't want to leave the rust in there, so I wire wheeled it all down and rust deaden it like that, all that stuff. Yeah, that's what happens when you leave that stuff laying outside. Yeah, I got some channels to spit out that I've been watching. If I can find my little piece of paper now. There it is. Okay. No. Yeah. Commercial break. You know, when you put ice in a cup, for some reason, you put too much ice in it and not enough water, you can't even get a drink out of the thing. Really? Because I try to drink water because everybody knows this, that it makes you not dehydrated or whatever. I don't know. Really? Yeah. Okay. Here's 2 channels. And I'm going to read them off, and then I'm going to show you how to spell them. Because the first one I don't know how to spell. BDAR95. He got a 90 Mustang that he's doing. And I guess he hasn't done body work, I don't know. The way it sounds. And I'm sure he could use some help from guys out there. And then I think this, how you pronounce it, Alberta Climber, ALBERTACLIBER. Alberta Climber ain't gonna come up because it's in Pimp. There you go. Alberta Climber, he made a video about a Sandblast cabinet. And I listened to him, and I didn't grasp it, I guess, because I don't know. I'm seeing what he's saying now about. Anyway, let's keep moving on. Whoa, 8 minutes. Okay. He was saying, which he's right, because he's got a nice Sandblast cabinet. In his Sandblast cabinet, I don't know how much he's got tied up into it, but at one end, he's got 2 fans. And I'm going to take those 2 fans there because it'll blow the air across, and then on the other end, it will suck the dust up. That's a good idea. And then he was saying something about these Sandblast gloves that he had heard from somebody or something that you can make it so it slides. And he gave me a site, but I tried to paste and copy it and I couldn't find it. Yeah. Anyway, he was saying make sure the legs are real heavy, and I'm thinking, you know, while I'm doing this, I didn't really realize until the day, you know, this thing is out of control. It's big, and even if I cut those legs off, that ain't enough metal. There's just no way. I don't, you know. And then I was gonna cut this up, but right here, you'd have to wire it off so bad, and you know, I got like, the way I look at it, I got like 600 tied up. No, I'm sorry. 400 tied up in this, and then 200 in the vacuum system. And I'm probably going to keep the vacuum system and maybe try to sell this while it's storage outside on Craigslist, something I shouldn't have bought it, maybe, kind of. really. But it's a learning curve. This thing's getting out of control. Like I said before, it's taking too long. And that's why I bought all this, 'cause I wanted, you know, that's what it's like. I couldn't find no angle nut iron. So this is kind of like U-channel with some rib things. I think it used to be some old rack stuff or something. It is like, I don't know, 8 foot, 10 foot long. And then, yeah, I'm rambling. And then you got the little L bracket pieces of metal that were clean. I didn't want rusty shit, but anyway. That was laying there. And what I need to do is put that and weld it right there so dirt don't get trapped in it. Have I figured this out all the way? No. Want some words of wisdom? Okay, this is what I got going on. I got the Sandblast cabinet, which is taking the whole pad. And I got the helmet is half done. And I just found out in Michigan you don't have to wear a helmet no more. So I don't know. So that's 2 things I got going. There's my gun stock that needs to be cleared some more. That's 3 things that's going. And of course, you know, the Corvette, that's 4 things going. And then I got 5 things going, Pac-Man's car, and then 6 things going, the seat. I don't know, and I don't know, and I really want to keep it, but I don't know, and okay. Not even counting, I think I lost, oh, that was 6 things, and then 7 things is, I wanted to make a, some guy on YouTube posted a comment, and I thought it was a good idea too. I can't remember his name, and I apologize. I was thinking about making this into a birdhouse. I don't know. Yeah, if Gas's Glass doesn't want it back, but if he wants it back, I'll paint it for him and send it back. And yeah. But I thought it was a good idea. Of course, I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna do that surprise. So I think there's like 7 or 8 things I got going on, and not even counting a chop. We got to bring my wife's Firebird home. But I can't bring Firebird home because it's got to be in here. Because in Haggerty Insurance says it's got to be in storage all the time, and yeah, and I don't really want to bring it home right now because I still need to spray the wing and the trunk and the hood and all them extra little pieces. So that means the cutlass would have to be here, and I'd have to spray all that stuff in there. So I can't really bring the Firebird home, kinda. Yeah, words of wisdom. Here's some words of wisdom. Let me try to go on and get some more water again. It's been 13 minutes. Alrighty then. You hear that noise? Here's some more words of wisdom. I usually can juggle all my projects. You guys can't even see my forehead. Okay, that's beautiful. I'm usually pretty good about juggling all my projects, but oh, yeah, well, I need to make something else too. And that's when my wife's gone. I'll get that to a moment. Oh, about juggling projects, it's kind of hard to do a lot of projects at one time. Okay, Pac-Man's car first. Does it bother me? No. Something does need to be done about it. Last Friday I told him in 10 days he needs to get some paint. I think that's being more than lenient. I already give him 3 weeks, and he didn't answer, but I said it 3 times to him. And I give him option B too. I give him option B. I said, if you want, because your Magna station wagon is down with a blown motor, you could take this out of here, bring it back in fall, and I'll finish it. That's option B if you don't have the money. No, he says it's a go-ahead. But I planted the seat, so I don't know. Maybe we'll find out Friday. Because like I said, he's now starting to think about white or black for the car because he realizes red is pricey. But I don't know. Maybe Friday I'll know. Okay, now back to my wife. She's flying out tomorrow, which is Wednesday, to Mesa, Arizona. She's going alone. May 19th, that's already passed. my wife's only brother, Roy Penley, passed away at the age of 48. And my wife and him was really, really close. It's kind of like they didn't talk a lot or call each other. Why, I don't know. But when they did, I always I always remember my wife belly laughing when she talked to him. Plane fare at last minute is quite pricey. I just felt that I would just stay here because she's gonna be all around her family, and I don't know what to say in the situation. Roy Penley was a good guy. He was like 6'4", and he was always good to me. He's one of those guys, I ain't never seen him mad. He never said naughty things about people. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut this one short. Peace of mind. Peace of mind, peace of oneself, peace on earth, rest in peace. Internal peace, bigger piece of the action. Bigger piece of the pie, piece of pizza, piece of pussy, piece of something motherfucker. And when the big dogs get all done eating, even the puppies get a piece of something, motherfucker. Yeah. I think that's good. Enjoy your evening, people. Peace.